Hello everyone in the multiverse and beyond. This is your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, with an important video. Today, we are going to be discussing the fact about the truth, the truth that capitalism is class-based genocide. Okay? Not only is capitalism slavery in disguise, capitalism and money, they're not freedom. All right? Capitalism is choose your own slavery. Capitalism is, yeah, you're a slave, but you get to choose what kind of labor you do as a slave. And then get this. I'll give you slips of paper that allow you to choose your reward for the work you do as a slave. That way you can use that to buy the food you need or maybe shelter. You know? But you're still a slave. But you can choose. You have the freedom of choice. See? Choose your own slavery. That's what capitalism is. Choose your own slavery. If you have to use money to buy the things you need in this life to survive, the food you need, the products you need to pay for your house and your electricity and all your utilities, you are a slave to money. All right? If you are prevented access to the resources you need to survive until you meet a certain requirement based upon certain labor that you have performed for people in exchange for slips of paper called money to then prove that you have earned your right to live, that is slavery. That's worse than slavery, okay? At least slaves had food every day that they needed. At least slaves had water every day that they needed. At least slaves had a roof over their house that they needed, okay? I'll tell you why capitalism is slavery. It is worse than slavery. You know why? Because 26,000 innocent people die of starvation every single day. 26,000, and many of them are children, die of starvation every day. You know what that adds up to be? That's 9.5 million people, innocent people murdered by capitalism through starvation every single year. All right? Every year, 9.5 million people are killed through starvation because of capitalism and money. All right? Capitalism has said to those people, you don't have a right to live, you're going to die. And capitalism kills 26,000 innocent people a day. That's 9.5 million a year. That's, okay, to put that into perspective, Hitler, throughout the entire Holocaust, Hitler killed 6 million Jews. All right? So throughout the entire Holocaust, Hitler killed 6 million Jews, and it was considered this horrible event because it was. All right? It's horrible to kill 6 million people. But guess what? Capitalism and money, they kill 26,000 people a day, 9.5 million a year. So every year, capitalism kills more people than Hitler did. Every year, it's a Holocaust on poor people through capitalism and money. Because people are telling these innocent people that they don't have a right to live because they don't have slips of paper called money. Capitalism is like Hitler telling them that they are undesirables. Capitalism is telling the people without money that they are undesirable to live because they haven't slaved away and earned their right to live through capitalism. They deserve to die. go without what they need and then die. That's what capitalism says. That is why 26,000 innocent people die every day, because of capitalism telling them they don't deserve to live, because they don't have slips of paper called money, because they don't have wealth. All right? 9.5 million poor people killed by being starved to death because of capitalism every single year. All right? It's class-based genocide. All right? Every year, capitalism gets to be Hitler and kill 9.5 million people by starving them to death. Okay? You cannot tell me that capitalism is where it's at, that capitalism is the best way to live our lives. You can't say that. Not when Evanism exists. In case you didn't know, Evanism is all about bringing about true freedom and heaven on earth for everyone alive on the planet Earth through using advanced 21st century robotics technology to do all the slave labor for us, so that everyone alive can be treated like royalty and live their lives every day like they have multi-billions of dollars in their pocket, so that they are free to do whatever they want to do every second of their lives and have everything they'd ever want or need for free forever. That is my promise to you through Evanism. That is what Evanism is all about. That is why Evanism is better than capitalism. That is why Evanism is better than communism. Because Evanism provides everyone alive with infinite wealth and infinite abundance every day. Okay? When I am king, I promise you that no one on this planet will ever die of starvation ever again for the rest of eternity. That is my promise to you. All right? As your king, I can promise you that no one will die of starvation on this planet ever again. Because Evanism will save everyone's life. We will use technology to create the resources we need to feed the people of the planet Earth and get them whatever kind of food they could ever dream of for free every day of their lives. All right? That is the difference between capitalism and Evanism. Evanism is true freedom. You will be with Evanism instead of capitalism. When Evanism becomes our way of life on this planet, advanced robotics technology will be doing all the slave labor for us, producing everything we want and need for free, so that we can distribute on demand anything anyone could ever want and need to them for free, forever. All right? So you can wake up every day and eat whatever you could dream of and have it for free. That you can be empowered to do whatever you want to do every day of your life without ever being forced to do anything you don't want to do for any reason ever again. All right? With Evanism, you will wake up and you will be able to travel anywhere on the planet for free and stay anywhere you want for free forever. All right? As long as you're alive, you will be empowered to do whatever you want to do every day of your life. Anything you could ever dream to own, you can have for free. You will be empowered to have a career. Any career you could dream of, you will be empowered to have. To make your dreams come true. So that you are doing what you love to do every second of your life. That is what Evanism provides. That is why Evanism is not slavery at all. Evanism is true freedom, where the robots are the slaves and we are free to be the wealthiest people on the planet. Everyone alive will be wealthy beyond imagination. Okay? Equal wealth. All right? We will all be multi-billionaires every day. And we will be free to do what we want to do every day. No matter what we choose to do. we will have a home. There will not be any homeless people forced to be homeless ever again on this planet. No one will die of starvation ever again on this planet, because Evanism will save their lives. And not only that, Evanism brings about heaven on earth for everyone alive. True paradise on this planet, where everything you want and need you get for free, whenever you want it, whenever you need it. And every day is a holiday. Every day you are free to do whatever you want without restrictions based on anything. All right? This is the reality we can create. And this is the reality we need to create, because 26,000 innocent people are dying every day. They're being murdered by capitalism every day. 26,000 innocent people every day are crying out for our help so that we can bring about the technology that can feed them. I know how to make it happen. As your king, I promise to feed everyone that needs food, and everyone alive needs food. Okay? So, please understand that capitalism is class-based genocide, okay? 9.5 million poor people are killed every year. They're starved to death because they don't have money. Capitalism is murdering them, okay? And we have the power to stand up, united together, we the people of planet Earth. And as your king, as the king of this planet, I promise you that no one will die of starvation ever again on this planet. All right? I promise you that no one will ever be forced to be homeless ever again on this planet. I promise you that no one ever will be forced to do anything they don't want to do ever again for any reason. Okay? I can promise you true freedom, heaven on earth. That's what Evanism is all about. All right? It's about saving the innocent people's lives, because everyone's life matters. We can't have class-based genocide on this planet any longer. We can't afford to allow 9.5 million innocent people to be murdered just because they're poor every year. That's a Holocaust every year, worse than the Holocaust. All right? Doesn't matter if you're a poor person, or if you're a Jew, or if you're white, or if you're black. Everyone's life matters. You can't go around murdering 6 million Jews. You can't go around murdering 9.5 million poor people. But capitalism is murdering 9.5 million poor people a year. Every single year. And we have the power to stand up united together and feed those people so that they do not die. So that we save their lives. Okay? Because that is what is important. All right? So now you know the truth. All right? Capitalism is slavery in disguise. All right? Money is the opposite of freedom. All right? If you have to have slips of paper and play this imaginary Monopoly game every day where you exchange slips of paper for your right to live, that's horrible. Everybody on the planet doesn't need to earn their right to live. Capitalism says you need to earn your right to live. Evanism says you deserve to have your right to live provided to you for free every day. You deserve the right to live unconditionally. All right? You don't have to jump through any hoops, do backflips. You don't have to perform specific tasks to prove you have a right to have food, to prove you have a right to use the bathroom, to prove that you have the right to have a house, to prove you have the right to have water. Okay? You're born with that right. You don't need to earn it. With Evanism, everyone gets what they were born to get, which is they are born to get their free equal share of all the wealth and resources of this planet. All right? And that is what Evanism provides. So please, if you're new to my channel, please check out my videos on my channel. Subscribe if you're new. And now you know the truth. Capitalism is slavery in disguise. Capitalism is choose your own slavery. And you don't need to be a slave any longer. Your children do not need to be turned into slaves the minute they turn 18. We can elect me to be the first king of this planet, and we can bring about Evanism as our way of life, where we have true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive, for eternity on this planet, because we're using robots as slaves instead of humans. So we build a better robot, a different robot, to take every job that a human used to have to slave away for. So now every human alive, instead of being a slave to the system to keep the system running, now every human being alive, through Evanism, through the advanced robotics technology that we create, everyone alive can be free to do whatever they want to do every day of their lives. They won't be forced to earn their right to live. They won't be forced to be a slave in order to get the things they want and need in this world. All right? So there won't be any more debt. There won't be any more bills to pay. Evanism will provide you with a home. Evanism will provide you with the ability to enhance that home however you want. Land to own. I'm talking about true freedom, true paradise on this planet. All right, for you and your family. That's what I can provide you as your king through Evanism. But as long as capitalism is allowed to control this planet, like Hitler, 9.5 million innocent people are going to die every year until we do something about it. So band together with me. Let's have a peaceful revolution on this planet where we talk about respecting human life, all human life, everyone who's alive, respecting their life forever. Not only respecting their life, but giving them the resources they need to sustain that life for free. So they can have everything they want and need for free forever. That's what Evanism is all about. With capitalism, you're limited to what choices you can make with the money in your pocket. That's not freedom. With Evanism, you'll have the choice to do whatever you want to do every day of your life. True freedom. So without cost. Okay, you won't have to pay for anything. You can make every dream come true you could ever have. You can make your dreams come true for free every day. That's true freedom. And that's what Evanism provides. That's why Evanism is greater than capitalism, because capitalism is class-based genocide. All right? We cannot allow 9.5 million innocent poor people to die of starvation every year. We cannot allow that to happen. As your king, I cannot allow that to happen. We can save their lives. But we have to start soon. We have to start as soon as possible. So please, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and check out some of my other videos, because it's very important that we come together to have a new world order on this planet that is controlled not by the elite rich, but is really controlled by we the people. Because united together, we are more powerful than the 1%. United together, we are more powerful than any force you can imagine. So we need to use that power to save 9.5 million people's lives every year by getting rid of capitalism and money and bringing about true freedom in heaven on earth for everyone alive, through Evanism, through advanced 21st century robotics technology. We will use robots to provide us with heaven on earth for eternity on this planet. So this video is about how capitalism is class-based genocide. Okay? Killing poor people around the world, 26,000 a day, 9.5 million a year. Class-based genocide. So if you're one of the people that say, hey, you never forget the Holocaust, let's not allow the Holocaust to ever happen again. We can't allow 9.5 million people to be murdered by capitalism through starvation every year. All right? Do you know that starvation is a very inhumane way to die? To have someone killed, to starve them to death? And we allow 9.5 million innocent people, men, women, and children, to die, to be killed through starvation every year because capitalism says they deserve to die because they don't have money. That's worse than the Holocaust. That is the Holocaust happening every year. Okay? So if you're against the Holocaust, be against the Holocaust on poor people. Because capitalism is a Holocaust on poor people. Okay? Class-based genocide. You don't have money, you don't deserve to live. That's no different than Hitler saying, you have a certain skin color, you don't deserve to live. Okay? Or you're retarded, you don't deserve to live. Saying you don't have money, you don't deserve to live is no different than Hitler saying you don't deserve to live. And we can't allow capitalism to be Hitler every year, killing 9.5 million people. So now you know the truth. Capitalism is class-based genocide. Thank you so much for watching this video. I am your friend forever, Evan Lefavor, and I will see you next video. Bye-bye.